Welcome back to Class Culture, where we keep it 100. What are we going to do today? We are going to talk about water, its properties, and spirituality. Hearts of gold. It's been a long day today so far, when you got real things going on in real life, like seeing your daughter excel, soar, fly. I love it. But, sometimes parents have to make sacrifices. And these last little bits and pieces of being, time and attention and heartache when they move because you're so proud and they're spreading their wings, it messes with the schedule sometimes. So I'm going to drop this. We're going to get this. You're going to get a word of worship. And then you're going to get another Art Smart. And then you'll see me. It is what it is. I have to that's another thing. I have to hold myself accountable. I can't skip over things. We're back in action. Vacations are over. Graduations are over. Moving is over. Now they're storing, shipping, and flying away. And, so I'm back on track. So thank you for your patience. It is what it is. Shout out to Saturday and Saturday night and all of your binging, purging, and merging and your replay crewing. I appreciate you, boo-boo. We are growing organically, and I appreciate it so much for the click and the view and the subscription. Bloop! Okay? Boom, 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 boom. Now, in a couple of days, y'all, it's going to be a lot of fun in real time. Shout out to the future and beyond. Everyone's subscribership is going to show. Where I'm glad I wasn't over here lying because I'm working on my 3,000. We worked on our 1,000 organically, 2,000 organically, and I'm so proud and I'm humble that I'm at like 24. It dips. It can be up 20, down 30, up 15, down 40, up 70. It is what it is. It just accept it as a content creator. See, that's why I don't worry about it right now. I'm happy and blessed. I'm employed right now in real time. I just got off the phone with my boss. They want me to come in a little early tonight. So Saturday Night Live will happen, y'all. Just hold on. I was like, yeah, I'll come in early. Y'all know what my schedule is. I literally have to wake up, like literally at times when you guys are going to bed and to go to work. But there's something going on. And I literally just got off the phone with her. I'm like, ooh, let me record this. And then, what did I say? A word of worship, Art Smart, and this. Yeah, so I'm squeezing everything in because August 1st, I want summertime fun. And that's it. And then my regular lineup. Hit all the reminder buttons, boo, because it doesn't matter when I come live. You will be notified by Google and the YouTubes. The StreamYards have been acting a little funny style, but I see you, boo. StreamYard is in a ling sometimes. It is what it is. You know what's up, StreamYard. You know what's up. I thank you for the cash apps. I am still fighting, and I'm saying that loud and proud with Google because they say it's on. I see it's on, but y'all don't see it's on. Okay, I might get one of my diplomats or my and I'll give it back my moderators to test it and see, because I'm like, no, it ain't working. It's always something with my account. I'm like, I'm new here. I've only been making content it'll be 3 years in January. I've been around for 10 years next year. But why are y'all having these problems? Stop asking me questions. Don't make me go public. Don't do it. Don't make me go viral. We over here talking about properties and spirituality. I know how to close the door on that and get down with it. I'm a legal eagle. Don't play. But yeah, if you're new here, welcome. Look down below. Down in the description box. We call it downtown, where that's the topics we're going to hit today. So welcome back to Class Culture. Okay? Go over to my tab that say playlists. Hold on, because I got lots of things to offer you, boo-boo, and I appreciate you being here. Okay, let me find it so I can get on with the show. Girl, where you had it at? Ooh, it's a lot going on. Shout out to my moderators, our professors, our titans when we gather. Just hold on, because I might hit live in the next couple of days because we're busy. I got to get these kids where they need to be. We're going to talk about African proverb water, water symbol, inorganic, and water spirituality. Okay. We have 5 webbies. These videos, really, honestly, you guys, should only take about 30 minutes. So let's try. I try to do. I love Angela Bofield. You don't know who Angela Bofield is? Get your life. Okay, so when you put in, I'm getting attacked now in the notification way. Everybody wants to call you and talk to you. And what's wrong with San Francisco? Let's have a little talk. Why is the mail post office closed on Saturday? Is it me? Is that a new thing? The post office is closed. My bank is closed on Saturday. What's wrong with you? Okay. No, I'll pick up cleaners next week. Oh, what's wrong with them? Anyway, yeah. What about people? What about people who work Monday through Friday? What about? Huh? Okay, focus. So when you put in African proverb, no S, water, you get the good. And this is one of my favorites. It is the calm and the silent water that drowns a man. Be careful, because it doesn't matter how strong you are, how loud you yell, you going down. You never know the worth of water till the well is dry. Ooh, I got to keep that one. Yeah, I'm going to keep that one for myself. Sometimes things do get dry, right? Sometimes you run out of time, money, or patience, right? Sometimes you think you can handle a situation, and when it happens, it got you in your linglings, right? Hold on. Once you carry your own water, you'll never remember every drop. Oh, I love that one. African proverbs, it's up there with the Bible for me, positive affirmations for me, poetry for me, cultural, um, biblical morality tales. If you never step in a foot in a library the whole of your life, I need you to go to your phone and type in, see, I told y'all, African proverb water, and pick one every day of your life that you are a heart of gold. That's why I'm doing this. So you can feel better, boo-boo. Yeah. Don't you like when someone wants you to feel better? I want you to feel better. I do. Well, I might not like you, but I want you to feel better. I do. Life is hard. And yeah, everybody knows I live in San Francisco. Water is a substance composed of the chemical elements hydrogen and oxygen and existing in gaseous, liquid, and solid states. Gas, steam, liquid, drink, solid, ice. Shout out to my daughter, the scientist. Go have a conversation with her because we ain't going farther than that. It's considered H2O. Okay, and y'all can do the rest. It's don't ask. Oh, look at that. Shout out to the Museum of the African Diaspora. Child, let me put my glasses on. And the San Francisco MoMA. We have our own MoMA, New York Diaspora. I said it right. Leave me alone. Somebody bothering me again. Cut it. Okay. Now, Pay attention to the word inorganic. You see, sometimes men, oh, let me come in. Let me come in. Sometimes men and women, but sometimes men and women, everything is not organic. Everything is not man-made. Everything doesn't breathe. It might be biological, but learn something today. Okay, you want to know what the word inorganic means? Okay, I got you. Shout out to our internationals. They love Gigi Darling. They like just clicking links because sometimes they're trying to learn English. Okay, I said it. That wasn't funny to some people, but my girlfriend who is Korean says it all the time. And she says, yeah. And she speaks perfect English, but then she says, I hate when they say English. I want them to learn English. I'm like, well, it's just their dialect. Leave them alone. Inorganic. Not consisting of or deriving from living matter. Know the difference. And if you're going to elevate your mind, your pride, and your purpose. And chemistry, go talk to my daughter because we ain't going in there. Well, no, that's the best you're going to get. That's the best you're going to get. From me, I'm here to have fun with a purple Bernice on my head. Now, water symbol. I want to feel good. Don't you ever read something and then you feel bad about yourself? Like, that's hard. You know, it's Saturday. I want to have fun. Listen to this. Throughout history, water symbol. Water has been used as a symbol of wisdom, power, grace, music, and the undifferentiated chaos. Come on, word. That gave rise to the material world. Come on. Come on, wave. Come on, pyramid. Okay, come on. Chaos. And remember, it's the calm water that's going to get you. So be careful. You know, you can ride a wave. You can ride a current if you are taught. But don't get swept in one under the ocean. That's dangerous. Water is power. So be careful. And what I love about this, shout out to Google. If you have another search engine, I'm sorry. This is what I have. But you could look at Greek, Japanese, Chinese, Latin, Biblical, Arabic, and Irish. I thought that was interesting. What does water symbolize? Does water symbolize love? Okay. Because in essence, we are all made of the same spirit. We have water in us. Okay. Loving others in different times reminds me of water as a symbol of love. Isn't it interesting that you might get a story from a family friend and say, oh, they went to Jamaica for their wedding honeymoon 80 years ago. And then you, the new couple, go to Jamaica in honor, and you're in that same water. Well, they say water remembers. They do. So it's a symbol of love, purpose. It holds something. It matters. It feeds us. It's why we're alive. It's why I'm talking to you. If you don't feel good, drink water. If you're hungry before you eat, drink water. Sometimes you're not hungry, you're just thirsty. If you're sad, go swimming. If you're stressed, sit in a bathtub with no bubbles and a little bloop, drop of essential oil. Turn the lights off. Close your eyes. Well, no, be careful. Don't up to your neck. Make sure you got somebody in there. You don't want to fall asleep and die. It takes just a teaspoon to drown. But yeah, set an alarm. I've done that. On really, 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 really tired days, y'all, I will get in the bath. Every 15 minutes, I'll set an alarm. You know how you just like drift off in the bed? No! And it's only 5 minutes after you were doing something. It's like, oh, that 5 minutes felt like 30 minutes. Sometimes all you need is a little power nap, right? Water is known to be a universal solvent. Water does everything. seeps into everything. No matter how hard a substance may be, water will soften it. Have you guys ever watched an opening of like a tomb? Shout out to Egypt. And the solid as a rock and the water got in there. Or have you ever have you ever opened up a time or watched a video on YouTube of a time capsule and they swear water would never get in there? Don't mess with water. It's gonna get you. Yeah. So these are all types of beautiful images for your purposes, whatever they may be. There are the waves. You know, black and white is everything, molecules and all that goodness that scientists love. And related searches, earth symbol, air symbol, and fire symbols. Okay. Next, I was just looking at something else because I'm trying to make this cute and short because these are not, it's not that it's back to back, but we just did one and I got to get on top of this. So inorganic, see, I did it out of order. Organic, because we needed to explain water. And water symbol. Oh, okay, we only have one more. I'm sorry, I'm doing this in real time. You know how we rock and roll. Organic. Inorganic. And I don't know about you, when I was raising my kids, I always quizzed them and I rewarded them. Yeah, I only have one left. I'm shocked. Okay, I did that. Okay. Water spirituality. That's where we're going to end that. And then we're going to go straight into the webbies. Water. Okay. Go away, Deirdre. Okay, here we go. Water spirituality. You go, wow, I didn't know there was such a thing. Welcome to class culture. The spiritual meaning of water as a symbol of life. Water represents divine generosity. But guess what, you guys? You have to respect it. Now, if you are a bottled water type of girl or gal, that's nice. But I don't really drink tap water. I'll take tap water, put it in my electric, coffee, or not coffee, water kettle and boil it. Soften it up. Sometimes I'll boil it twice and then I'll, on recycled bottles after I finish drinking my bougie water, I'll put it in there. I'll do it about 3 or 4 times, and then we get rid of I reuse, reduce, upcycle, and reuse. I'm sure I said something twice. But yeah, we're going to be talking about that more too. But yeah, it also has spirituality attached to it. So clear your mind, heart, and soul when you're drinking water because it is a communion with earth and inorganic matter. And here it says, as a symbol of life, water represents divine generosity. Indeed, it's a personification of healing and might be suffering if you catch yourself out there drowning. I'm just saying, protection and vulnerability, change, and you read the rest. We are humans. We are naturally vulnerable. That's why people are always putting on airs, acting tough, on the defensive, scary, whatever word we call it. I'm always I'm always going to protect me first. I'm always going to, they say that to you on the airplane. Put your mask on first, then the little girl or guy, your shorty. I'm doing it at the same time. I'm just saying, like about 3 or 4 when they would travel with us, I taught them how to do it. I said, don't just be looking at mommy. Reach up there and get your own boo-boo. And of course, you make sure it's on there. But yeah, children are taught by mimicking. And then what do adults do? Grow up and mimic. It is what it is. If it's good behavior, if it's protecting behavior, if you are in, you never want to be around someone where you always feel vulnerable. So that's why water is a gift. It is a symbol. You know, it is pure. It is sacred. It has memory. You can visit a location, right? And know that it is in certain places on earth, it is precious. It is, you know, 800 years ago, you had to go to the water source and bring it to your home, hut, or whatever. Okay. Teepee. You had to bring it to you. When I think of advances in life, I think of that. Some people have altars in their home. They have their singing bowl. Shout out to Mama Janet. They have their crystals, and they have sacred water and sage and a green plant there. You know, it looks like, oh, nasty faux fur, but that's a lovely altar right there. It is totally spiritual, and it can be also private. Don't tell your business to nobody. Don't tell your business. Okay. Oh, we're doing good. All right, we got this. First website is, let me make sure, y'all. I think I opened them in the right way. Let me make sure. Inspirational. Oh, yeah. Proverbical. Yeah, proverbical. PubChem. Symbolism. And then humans and nature. Okay, but they're not in order. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. So let's do this one first. All right, let's do this one first. And this is important because there's a part in a script I'm developing. Look at there's none of y'all business that we're using hers, but anyway. And I had to look something up, and go away. What? Look, bye, doggy. Okay. This is a great website, inspirationalstories.com. And this particular page, Proverbs on water, and they give you 30 of them. But forget that. A shout out to Gigi Darling and all the videos that I've ever made regarding demonstrating, researching, and information which pays online and in real life. Look, there's stories, traditional, English, Latin, German, French, Spanish, African. Well, Africa is a content. African is the collective of the humans there. But we know that there's countries, Italian, Chinese, and man, I have to come back to this. Oh, I have to come back to this website. Water that has been begged for does not quench the thirst. A baby! A baby! We're going to talk about that. Oh, girl! I couldn't find a picture for that one. Baby! I'm good for the rest of the year. I can live off of that right there. Okay, water is colorless and tasteless, but you can live on it longer than eating food. Come on, African. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, sometimes I wake up, hearts ago, and I just come straight to certain videos, and I get my life. I feel better. Welcome to the Golden Boom Boom Room. Okay. Yes, I want my channel. I want to feel good about my channel. I want to come to my channel and watch a video. Okay. I sure do. Now, what's next? I have to make sure I'm getting the right one, y'all, because they're out of order. I don't know how they got out of order. I was a little frustrated with StreamYard a little earlier. Stop hating on GG. Okay. Very frustrated. Proverbicals. I like this. The Bible of proverbial wisdom. So now they're talking about other things. We got to get down to the get down. Okay. The greatest virtue is like water, good for everything. That's a Chinese one, remember? I told my Hearts of Gold a while ago, a shout out to the Newbies, that we are going to travel the globe here on class culture, because I did my DNA, yay, and every month, I'm going to start next month, y'all. It was just too busy this month. I'm gonna use that whole month to live in that culture until I'm done. I picked 8 to 10 cultures. It might be just the whole year. Okay, and I gotta redo it. I mean everything. I'm gonna wear the talk about the native food, clothing, activity. Maybe I'll find, like, if it's, I'm not Cambodian. I'm just saying, if I was Cambodian, I would find a Cambodian restaurant here in San Francisco. So we're going to do the darn thing. So there are also other cultures that have proverbs. So I wasn't hating on them. I'm just saying, I wanted to focus on African, right? Shout out to Cambodia. What water makes river with water make rivers, with rice make armies. Shout out to Cambodia. Ethiopian. So instead of saying African proverbs, you can do countries. A coward sweats in water. Boo boo. So you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So what's next? Pub Kim. Make sure I get the right one. It's exciting, isn't it, to learn for me? And then trust me, Hearts of Gold, when you make film, when you write script, when you do documentaries, people are on your arse. It has to be correct. You will be canceled. You will be fraudulent. You will be dismissed if your information isn't correct, and you have to cite correctly. And that's what we do downtown. Go down, down, down in the description box. Everything is always there for you. If anyone ever finds a mistake, let me know. If you click, if it's 10 years from now and you click on a video, hey boo, and a Webby is not working, let me know in the description box. Not the description box, in the comment section. Drop down in a live chat and say, hey, Deirdre, I was looking at the African Proverbs Water episode, and that one website is down for some reason. Oh, okay. What I'll do, Hearts to Go, I'll go down in the description box and I'll make an extra and remove the other one. And I'll do my little disclaimer down there. It's in the video, but it's no longer online. Water. Okay. This is all the chemistry stuff that all you smart people do, like my daughter. And my son. He's very smart too. So this is all the molecular structure, chemical stuff. Okay. Water is H2O, a clear, colorless, odorless, tasteless liquid that freezes into ice below 0 degrees centigrade and boils above 100 degrees centigrade. How many of y'all in high school had to write that down to get a C, or a correct C on the page, and get a A on the whole assignment? A lot of us. Yeah, we work our brains over here. Sorry, not sorry. So this is a great website. It is the National Library of Medicine, National Center for Biotechnological Information. And see, cite, CITE, cite. Have a nice day. All right. Citing, what is citing? Say I shout, I'll use Couture Bay. Hey, boo, hey. And I'll say, everybody, I was watching Couture Bay and she said ABC. And then Couture Bay returns the favor. I was watching Gigi Darling and she said EFNW. It's citing. They don't take, people slamming doors. It doesn't take up anything from you. As a matter of fact, you look bigger. Intellectual. You are professing where you got it from. Don't pretend like it was yours. That's basically what that means. Okay. Next. Okay, that one. And then I'll have the last one. Okay, good. Oh, we did it. We did. Yeah, these need to be shorter, Deirdre. I don't want them to be an hour. All righty. Because what happens? I click off live, live life. You click off live, live life. When we get in the mood to research, when we sit down and do work, then I come back and click my links. While I'm clicking, y'all, and writing and doing things, I'm listening to the information because I might have said something that I have forgot to put down below. That happens. I'm not perfect, even though you want me to be. Look at them down there. That ain't nobody's business. Ooh, don't, shh. Look at them down there telling on us. Symbolism of water, 8 surprising meanings. Now let's look at the top. Symbolism, metaphor, and you can, about is whatever. But yeah, the metaphors is everything, yeah. So check that out. This article discusses water symbolism, including the follow water symbols: life, fertility, refreshment, motion, and purity. If you want it to demonstrate, or if you're making a logo and you want to demonstrate power and motion, you might use water. You might use the color blue. You might use foam. You might use a surfer. You know, if you are selling surfboards. Okay, I'm just saying. If you work in a spa, you know, the curtains might be blue and the towels might be sand to what? Mimic ocean, the sea, the lake, river, rain, the ocean. There you go. I said ocean twice. Okay, the thing that separates us from the rest of the universe, it's the difference between life and death. Because of that, it's become a venerated commodity representing a wide variety of symbolism. Water is earthing. So you can read the rest. Last but not least, I'm just glad I'm closer to the 30. That's the 30 I care about. All right, so we might get attacked some more, but I want to take this down. Okay, so water is one of the mysterious gifts of nature that supports and holds life on Earth. Many indigenous communities knew the values of water a long time ago, and to them, water was considered to be the source of life. You can read the rest. Cleansing, purification, initiation, when you're baptized, catch. Isn't that beautiful? And now be careful when you're out there, be careful. But isn't that stunning? I'm so blessed to live by the ocean. Yeah, every week, I'm going to try to go more. A lot of times I just want to come home after work, y'all. But I'm going to try to do more. Because sometimes when I get off work, y'all, listen to me. The sun is, see, that's what happens when you be on the phone with Southern relatives. Okay, but moving right along. When I get off work, sometimes the sun is coming up. You all. I'm sorry, child. I told you I was raised by Southern people. It's coming out of me. I need to go straight to the ocean to watch the sunrise. I really do. I really do. And or set, one or the other. It's sacred. It's diverse. It feeds us. We are water. Water is a natural resource with unique value and consciousness that enables it to sense any slight imbalance in the life-sustaining systems. Ain't that the truth? If it ain't a little drop, a little goes along. A drop of confusion, you won't even know where it came from. But on the other hand, it is life-giving. It is required. It is a necessity. If you want to use it in spirituality, you may. If you want to educate yourself on its properties, that's why I included those links for you, boo-boo. If you simply want to click an African proverb every day for the rest of your life, you can. Just know how important it is. Now we have one more, and I'm going to try to do that one live. Don't know when. Just hit those reminder buttons. Please subscribe while you're here. Don't subscribe because you see me somewhere and oh, I've been watching you for 5 years and I just subscribed today. No, we need your support today. But we do appreciate you. But we need your support today in real time. So shout out to the future and beyond. Shout out to the replay crew. I need to do uploads, y'all. I cannot, I'm not going to be that content creator that the only thing I give you is uploads and this as a visual. No, it's a piece of tape. That's all you need. But yeah, I'm not, that ain't me. If that's you, do you, boo-boo, but that's not us. That's not class culture. And one more time for the one more time. That's why I always tell people to be careful. It is the calm and the silent water that drowns a man. I could write a script and a story just on that, and sit at the a table or have the director's cut and say the whole film is based on that. I got scenes in my mind right now. The calm and the silent. Let's take a moment with that. If you want to be alone, then it might kill you. If you go out in the ocean and your boat sink and you in the middle of the ocean, it's not going to be good. Or you know, it's Shark Week in real time. I'm just saying, that's their dominion. But just be careful. That's it. That's all. Thank y'all. I will see you when I see you, boo. I appreciate you. Okay. Bye.